I got up like an like an hour or so ago. I slept way too late. I slept so late last night. But it's okay because I ate breakfast already, so I'm doing fine. But I'm still hungry again. I'm still hungry, and I hate it. But we are going. There's this new restaurant, right? There is a new restaurant that opened up where they sell tacos. Man, I miss tacos so much. I used to. I used to. Yeah, I did. I used to live in a place where I'd be surrounded by Mexican food, right? And like my mom would also make some pretty good food. um, just like a whole bunch of like just Hispanic food in general, I guess, like Spanish, Colombian, Salvadorian, Mexican, all kinds of food that would be available downtown. And I am not really usually too big on food, except when I'm hungry, which I'm a little bit hungry right now just because I ate like cereal and that's it, and that was like maybe 2 hours ago at this point. And so I have not lived in that area in maybe 6 years now, I want to say. And so I don't really get to practice my Spanish a lot anymore. There's not a whole lot of opportunity for me to speak the Spanish language. Regardless, regardless, I'm still able to speak some amount of Spanish. It's just super broken, but it's still a lot better than my brother's Spanish anyways. Their Spanish is really bad, to the point where they make stuff up in terms of words. And it's like it's not even Spanglish that they're speaking, it's uh looking for something. They just completely make up words that are not real. And then like my middle brother's Spanish is like super broken as well. He understands Spanish more than he can speak it, which is I guess true for just anything in general, right? I used to not be able to order food on my own, so I had to have someone order my food for me whenever I would go out. That includes like fast food, restaurants, or anything else. Hola, 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 hola. Did you know hola, hola also means wave? And this background, beach, waves, waves. It's just like with ¿Cómo estás? Estoy, estoy. Oh man, it's been love olas, wave. Yeah, wave like ocean. This one. This is one of the emojis that I like actually. This is ocean, but it should be wave. I don't know why it's wave and not. I wait. Switch it. I don't know why it's called ocean as an emoji when it's actually a wave, right? That's the one thing I don't understand. Anyways, I forgot what I was talking about. I may have. Okay, I don't even want to get into that. There's like potentially scary stuff about future stuff or whatever. It doesn't matter. Ocean smash? What do you mean? What do you mean by that? What did he mean by this? Wave? Okay, so with food, I don't really like food too much. Not really my thing, but there is some food that I eat it and it's like an entire experience. I don't know. I have a weird relationship with food. I have a really strange relationship with food. But in terms of speaking Spanish, which is back on topic, I am able to speak Spanish. I grew up being able to speak Spanish, but I moved away some time ago And I usually only speak Spanish with family members or something like that, or related stuff, and rarely ever speak it in general outside of that. So like I would be maybe like at a family member's house or like my own house or something like that. But even then, like my cousins, they never speak Spanish um when we're alone. So it's usually only like the parents and like older family members that speak Spanish, and everyone else just speaks English because that's that's how it is, I guess. And it's just easier to communicate in English, I guess, since like everyone in school in America speaks English. Hello, hi Angela. We are going to be watching me fail Spanish. I took 1 year of Spanish in high school, actually. I took AP Spanish and I ended up failing that exam. Very cool. Spanish speakers fails the AP Spanish test. in my defense, in my defense, it was a really bad exam. So the setup was it was in the gym. The entire test was taken in the gym, and when it came time to the listening, yeah, the listening portion where you have like a CD in a little, I don't even know what it's called, like a boombox or whatever, a stereo speaker, whatever. It was at like maximum volume and it was extremely distorted, so I was not able to figure out what the speaker was saying, and it was extremely difficult to even write down or like even respond to the prompts that were on the exam. And so I'm like 50% sure that's one of the reasons that I failed the exam. And the other reason that I probably failed the exam is because I am extremely bad at speaking just in general, in English and in Spanish and any other language. I'm just really bad at speaking without like tripping over my words or whatever. So there came the speaking portion of the exam, and I was given a prompt, and it was supposed to be like a back and forth kind of thing or whatever. And when it came time to speak for my turn, I completely just like froze up because I had no idea how to respond to that. It was like just it was just in real life. It was just like in real life. I had no idea how to respond to the thing that was talking to me. And so I just like was silent for like a straight 10 seconds or something like that. And then I started to speak and then it all came out terribly. So, long story short, I failed a AP Spanish test that I was supposed to basically ace. And I never talked to my teacher ever again after that. I never saw her again after that. Because I ended up getting an A in the class. I had an A in the class, but I ended up failing the final exam. It was something. It was something. Man. So that's my experience with Spanish. I I only really know as much Spanish as as my parents do, which they never even finished high school. So, and then like on my dad's side, his first language is something else completely. Spanish is his second language. He didn't learn Spanish until he was like maybe 5 or 10. I don't even know anymore. And then English is his third language or something like that. So essentially, on my dad's side, they're not really Spanish speakers until like later in life. And then like now, I'm losing my own Spanish. Ya se me está olvidando todo y necesito mucho tiempo para pensar lo que quiero decir. Like even in English, I'm always forgetting. Or I always need time to formulate my sentences, and I'm really, really, really bad at communicating instantly. I need I need a lot of time for that. Okay. And then I also took 3 years of French in high school as well. No te preocupes, eso pasa mucho. Yeah, yeah. That's just like in general. I'm just really bad at speaking. And it's been like that. You would think after like 40 years, implying 40 years of like being alive, 50 years of being alive, 60 years of being alive, that I would learn how to speak. But no, I don't know how to speak. Communication is really hard. I'm really, really, really good at writing. I always got A's in my writing classes and my English classes. So it's not like I don't know how to English in general or just like write, but it's speaking that is especially super difficult for me. It's like the instantaneous kind of communication part that I have a really, really hard time with. So I ended up taking 3 years of French in high school, and I retained most of it. I am still able to like more or less understand French. So I actually met a guy yesterday who was a Spanish speaker, francophone, and he was talking to me in French, and I understood like maybe 70-80% of what he was saying, and I had a hard time reproducing it back. So like I think at one point in the future, hopefully this doesn't happen with my Spanish, in that I hope I'll still be able to communicate at least on a very similar level as in English. I just really hope I don't lose it eventually. I like even then I'm also learning Japanese too, right? And with that, it's not like it's really going anywhere, since I do sometimes practice it in terms of like I read, consume Japanese material. But in terms of speaking it, I don't get a lot of practice writing or speaking it, so that's where my lack of thing is. I'm really bad at outputting my languages. I'm really good at understanding it and everything, but I'm just really bad at speaking, writing, any language in general. Ah, yeah. Okay. Stretch. Oh, do I have water? I have water, just in case. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, I have water. I do not have food. So, I heard that there is a new restaurant that has some really good food. And because I have not eaten in a little bit, I'm thinking that we should go over there right now. What do you think? Should we go out and get the food? What do they have? Let me check out the menu. They got beans on pizza, lettuce on pizza, tomatoes on pizza, avocado on pizza. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Nikki eating real? No, not real. It's just holographic. It's all holographic. Everything isn't real. Nothing is real. It doesn't. None of it is real. Honestly, I'm probably gonna make some food after this, just because I did have breakfast like an hour ago. An hour ago. I got breakfast an hour ago, but I really should be eating like real food, so I will do that after after this. I have no idea how long this is gonna take, but I'm just gonna have fun with it. I'm just gonna have fun with it. Virtual calories, yes, we will have virtual calories. I do eat more virtual calories than real ones. I have food prepared. Well, not prepared here, but like I have like on my desk, I have a muffin, some sour candy, some cookies, I think some chips, some granola things from like a few days ago. Oh, I do have some yogurt too downstairs in the fridge that I need to eat soon. Might go bad. Okay. Let's go over to the food place. This is a really weird place. Hello, is anyone here? Can I order here? I'd like some food. I'd like some food. Hello? Bienvenidos a Tacos Goku. Hi, I'd like some food, please. Aquí se habla español. No hablamos nada de inglés aquí. No, bien. Regresa cuando sabes cómo hablar español aquí. But I'd like to have some food, please. I am hungry. Dije aquí que se habla solamente español, no aceptamos nada de inglés aquí. Okay. This man is extremely intimidating. I think that we should probably learn some Spanish before trying to order. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay, we okay, we need to learn Spanish before we come back here and try to get some food then. Okay. We need to return. Que inútil no sabe nada de español, tiene que aprender primero antes que quiera comida aquí. Okay, I guess we're gonna learn Spanish so that I can eat. Ah, how he move his mouth like that. Okay. Okay, so I am gonna see just how much Spanish I retained. It's been a very, very long time. I don't think I've ever taken on some kind of like, what do you call it? This kind of like placement test. So watch it place me in like level 1. Okay, the boy, the girl, and like you can I welcome you to practice with me. You are perfectly welcome to practice with me. Level Juan. Man, I have so many relatives that are named that. I have so many relatives that are named that you wouldn't believe. The boy, the girl, very basic stuff. El niño, and la niña. So the thing with this, I pronounce boy in a very strange way. It turns out I put the little accent on both of the ends. And I didn't learn that you're not supposed to do that until like way later. So I pronounced it niño instead of niño, which it sounds kind of similar. But important thing here is that I pronounced the little N thing, the ñ, on both of them here. So niña is supposed to be ni ña, but I put it on both of them accidentally, and apparently you're not supposed to do that. But I don't think anyone notices because it doesn't matter. Okay, the boy, the girl, el niño, la niña. Of course I get that right. I'd be very embarrassed if I wasn't able to get that. Okay, write this in English.
Mi pasaporte.
What does that mean? What does that mean? What does it mean? What does it mean? It's one of these, obviously. And I think just like Spanish in general is very easy, in my opinion. I may be biased, just because I can speak it. But even then, it's like, it's super similar. Passport denied. What do you mean denied? I have a legal passport. It doesn't expire for like another... Now that I think about it, I think my passport is about to expire soon, probably next year. But I don't need it because I don't even travel. I barely even leave the house. Mi pasaporte. My passport. Easy, 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 easy. Write this in Spanish. A cheap hat. And I'm gonna try to do this without looking at the word box. A cheap hat. Una gorra. How do you say cheap? How do you say cheap? Barata. Una gorra. Un sombrero, I guess. That counts. Un sombrero barato. Close enough, close enough. It's the same thing. So like hat and like cap, for example. Synonyms. A cheap hat, un sombrero barato. Write this in Spanish. Yes, Julia is okay. Sí, Julia está bien. Sí,
Sí.
Julia está bien.
Bien.
Very easy so far. This is only like level 1 basically. Do you live in Europe? Europa. Vives en Europa, I think. Vives en Europa.
Europa.
So like the grammar here is kind of tricky. You put it's man, I don't know if this could be wrong. Oh, I guess it's right. Yeah, it doesn't have the little question mark. That's what tripped me up here.
La biblioteca tiene 6 computadoras.
The library has 6.
La biblioteca tiene 6 computadoras.
The library has 6 computers. The library has 6 computers. La biblioteca tiene 6 computadoras. Easy.
Computadoras. La biblioteca tiene 6 computadoras.
Easy.
Tengo 3 hijas.
Tengo 3 hijas. I have 3 kids. I have 3 daughters, I mean. I have 3 daughters. Easy. Tengo 3 hijas. I have 3 daughters. Imagine having 3 daughters. That's a lot of work, sounds like. My uncle has 4 daughters and 2 sons, actually. And they try to make a band. How many students are studying in the library? ¿Cuántas estudiantes están estudiando en la biblioteca? ¿Cuántas estudiantes estudian en la biblioteca? Okay. How many students are studying in the library? ¿Cuántos estudiantes están estudiando en la biblioteca? This is, I feel like there should be something here. There should be something here. ¿Cuántos estudiantes estudian en la biblioteca? Come ellos cuántas. ¿Cuántos? ¿Cuántas? ¿Estudiantes? Wait. This is getting into masculine and feminine. Estudiante. Is that feminine or masculine? ¿Cuántos? ¿Cuántos? ¿Cuántas? ¿Cuántos? It's male. Students are male. Students are male. All students are male. They speak English. Ellos hablan español.
Hablan.
Oh, no, wait. They speak English. Ellos hablan inglés. Ellos hablan inglés. Write this in Spanish. We want to speak Spanish. Queremos hablar español. Queremos hablar español. Queremos hablar español. I'm really bad at speaking. I'm really bad at speaking. There is a kitchen in the house. Hay una cocina en la casa. Hay una cocina en la casa.
En casa.
There is a kitchen in the house. Hay una cocina en la casa. I wanted to voice Vegeta back there, but I was so bad at Spanish I couldn't even. The words didn't even come to me. I was so bad. I wanted to do a better job at it. That's all improv. This is like all improv right now. Our parents are from Italy. Nuestros what's grandparents? Abuelos son de Italia. Nuestros abuelos son de Italia. I might get 100%. I'm feeling pretty good about this so far. Write this in Spanish. They're not sick. No están enfermos. No están. Well, I guess technically you could put ellas.
Ellas.
Wait, no, it doesn't say, it doesn't specify whether they are female. No
No
están
están
enfermas. ¿Enfermas?
enfermas.
I'm gonna be mad if I get this wrong. They are not they are not sick. No están enfermas. This is right. Oh, okay, sass. Write this in Spanish. She does a difficult job. Ella hace un trabajo difícil. Ella hace un trabajo difícil.
Difícil.
Double check. She does a difficult job. Ella hace un trabajo difícil. So my mom recently got into Duolingo, or not recently, but last time I was visiting my mom, she was doing
¿Tú haces el
Duolingo.
desayuno hoy?
And it reminded me of the HoloLive Duolingo streams, or just like VTuber streams in general, right? With the Japanese population. Japanese VTubers that were doing English Duolingo type stuff. ¿Tú haces el desayuno hoy? Are you making breakfast today? Are making you breakfast today? Yes, very nice. Are you making breakfast today?
¿Tú haces el desayuno hoy?
That's a very weird way to put it. Maybe my Spanish is just weird. ¿Tú haces el desayuno hoy? That's a very weird way to put it, in my opinion. It doesn't sound natural to me. But then again, I'm not natural. Are you making breakfast today? This man's happy. This bear is happy. Okay.
¿Qué tiempo hace en Boston? ¿Qué tiempo hace en Boston?
¿Qué tiempo hace el qué?
¿Qué tiempo hace en Boston?
What?
¿Qué tiempo hace en Boston?
Natty, what is, like, natural? Oh, right. Okay, so it took me forever to understand what natty meant. I thought natty was like... What's that weird Japanese food that's, like, supposedly really nasty? I forget. It's like, natto. Like, right, yeah, it was natto. Natto. Yeah, this weird thing. I thought this is what natty meant. I was so confused for the longest time. Fermented beans. This weirdo thing that is like really, supposedly really smelly. Okay.
¿Qué tiempo hace en Boston?
¿Qué tiempo hace?
¿Qué tiempo hace en Boston?
I don't...
¿Qué tiempo
¿Qué tiempo
hace
hace?
en ¿Qué tiempo hace en Boston?
I don't... This doesn't make sense to me, but that's what I hear. That's a weird sentence. That's a weird sentence. It's because, like, it literally translates to... What time does Boston make? Which doesn't really make sense, right? ¿Qué tiempo hace en Boston? What time does Boston make? What does that mean? What did he mean by this? It's smelly and slimy. People basically hate the texture because it's like eating snot. Gross. It's a weird sentence. It's a very weird sentence. It doesn't make sense. Where do you want to travel to? ¿A dónde quieres viajar? ¿A dónde quieres viajar?
Viajar.
Where do you want to travel to? ¿A dónde quieres viajar? ¿A dónde quieres viajar? ¿A dónde quieres viajar? Right? 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 Check? Yeah, right? This is so slow because I'm using a VPN. They have $29. Ellos tienen
Tiene
$29.
dólares.
They have $29. Ellos tienen $29. And like even sometimes my accent gets like super weird, just like in general. I can no longer speak English or French or Spanish or Japanese. How much butter do you want? ¿Cuánto? ¿Qué tanto? ¿Qué tanto de... What is butter? What is butter? Butter is... Butter... Me... Ma... Ma... The word is butter. The word for butter is mantequilla, right? Mantequilla? ¿Qué tanto de mantequilla quieres? ¿Qué... ¿Cuánta? I guess? ¿Cuánta mantequilla quieres?
¿Quieres?
How much butter do you want? ¿Cuánta mantequilla quieres? Okay, it's still right. It's still right. It's still right. You are speaking with mom. Estás hablando con you. Well, it doesn't say you're. Estás. Wait.
Hablas.
You are speaking with mom. Hablas
Hablas.
con
Con.
mamá.
Mamá.
It's a really weird word for me to say. You're speaking with mom. Hablas con mamá. I think that's it. Abres, tú, cierra. Usted habla despacio. Hablas despacio. I think this is fine. This is fine. Yeah, that's fine. This is surprisingly easier than I thought it would be. This stream. What do you mean this stream? What do you mean by this? Nosotros estamos en la aula. Like cage?
Nosotros estamos en el aula ahora.
Like cage, right?
Nosotros estamos en el aula ahora.
Aula? What the hell is this word? That's not cage? We're in the cage now. No, wait. Cage is spelled like with an H, right?
Nosotros estamos en el aula ahora.
We are in the something now. We are in the, I'm gonna say classroom now. Classroom. I've never heard that word before. Aula? For classroom? Is that like Spain Spanish? Aula. Nosotros estamos en la aula ahora. I know jaula, which is like cage. It has to be a specific region in Spanish, like Spain. Yeah, it's probably Spain. I'm pretty sure it's Spain. Let me just real quick. Let me just real quick search this up. Aula. Define. It has to be Spain, right? Where is this from? Oh, Laurian. What? Hold on. Aula. Where's this from? Where's this from? Spain. It's Spanish, yeah, but like what? Where? What Spanish is this? Aula? The anterior part of the third ventricle of the brain. Very cool. Can you leave the aula? I have no idea where this word is from. I've never seen this word in my life before. Origin. Aula. Origin. Aula is a baby Arabic name. Very cool. Spanish? Court. Latin? I don't know. I'm about to just leave this. Catalan, it says. Aula. Catalan. I think that's Spain, right? I'm pretty sure that's Spain. I've never heard that word before in my life, but
Nosotros estamos en el aula ahora.
cause like how do you say it in regular normal human Spanish? Nosotros estamos en el salón, right? Salón, right? Salón. That's the word for classroom, I guess. Like either that or clase, which I might be wrong. That's just like might be a local colloquialism with myself. We're in the classroom now. Aula. I've never heard that word before. Ana, siéntate.
Siéntate allá, por favor.
Ana, please sit over there, please. Ana, please sit there. Siéntate allá, por favor. Ana, please sit there. The order does not matter. The order does not matter. Excuse me, sir. Is the hospital nearby? Okay, in Spanish, this is, excuse me, sir, is the hospital nearby? How do you, okay, I'm forgetting my politeness now. I'm now thinking Japanese. It's not sumimasen. It's not sumimasen. Excuse me, sir. I can't remember. I can't remember how to be polite. Excuse me. Excuse me. What is that in Spanish? Oh no. See, this is why I can't speak to people because it takes me forever to recall words. Not in Spanish, but in English too. Excuse me is... Excuse me is... I can't remember. What is excuse me? Excuse me. It's not sumimasen. That's Japanese. Oh my goodness, I'm so bad at this. Excuse me. No, it's not lo siento. That's like sorry. Oh man, I'm so bad. I'm gonna fail. Because I'm not being polite. Oh man, she's just staring at me. Excuse me. Is the hospital nearby? So like in real life, I would just like walk up to someone and say, you know what? In real life, I would not even speak to someone. In real life. I'm terrible. Okay, so like if I were to go up to someone and like okay. Here's the scenario. My leg. I was walking on the train tracks, right? This is all hypothetical, by the way. I'm just walking on the train tracks, and then there's a train, and I don't hear it because I have my AirPods in, and then the train runs me over, and then I'm missing 2 legs, and then there's a guy in front of me, and he knows this guy's a doctor. He's in front of me, and he just got off his shift or whatever from the hospital, and so like he knows where the hospital is. So I'm gonna be like right in front of this guy, and then I'm gonna ask him where the hospital is in Spanish, because this is in Brazil. Wait, no, not Brazil. Colombia. No, Chile. Yeah, this is Chile. And so I'm gonna ask him where is the hospital nearby in Chilean. Except no, I'm not, because I'm not gonna talk to him, because I don't talk to people in real life. I would just like pull out my phone and like get like look for directions or whatever on my phone instead of talking to. Disculpe, that's the word. Disculpe. I accidentally looked at the box. Okay, disculpe. Señor, ¿dónde está la biblioteca? ¿Dónde está? No, wait. What? Disculpe, señor. El hospital? Hold on. This is missing a word. This is annoying me. Cause like the way that I say the way that I speak is very peculiar. Or maybe the way that this is all out here is weird. Disculpe, señor. Excuse me, sir, is the hospital nearby? Disculpe, señor. Está cerca el hospital. Disculpe, señor, está cerca el hospital. This is a very strange way to phrase it, in my opinion. But it's acceptable. It's acceptable as long as you get your message across, is what I think.
¿Dónde estuviste el lunes?
¿Dónde estuviste el lunes?
¿Dónde estuviste el lunes?
¿Dónde
¿Dónde
estuviste el lunes? Where were you on Monday?
¿Dónde estuviste el lunes?
I have an alibi. On Monday, I don't remember where I was. I don't even remember what day it is today. Today's Sunday. Monday, I don't remember what I did on Monday. Montamos nuestros caballos en la granja ayer. This is farm, I think. We rode our horses on the farm yesterday. We rode our horses on the farm yesterday. Montamos nuestros caballos en la granja ayer. We rode our horses on the farm today. Yesterday. I'm this close to 100%. Tú probaste los vinos de Italia. Did you try the Italian wines? Did you try the wines from Italy? Tú probaste los vinos de Italia. Did you try the wines from Italy? Who says that? Wouldn't it be, did you try the Italian wines? That's a little bit weird. But I passed. Is that 100%? I got 100%. 100%. 100%. On my exam. I got 100% on my exam. It's taking a while. It's loading. It's very, very, very slowly loading. Oh, it's working? I think it's working now. Just a second. Need to copy this over here. Paste and delete this. Okay. And reached your daily goal. Reached one lingot. I don't care about this. I don't care about this. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't skip. Unit 28. Later. I don't care. Unit 28. Out of what? Holy moly. I wonder if there's like a food one. If there's a food one, I'll take the food one. Oh, that's a lot. That is a lot. Wow, that's a lot. I had no idea Duolingo went this far. What the hell? What the heck? There is so many. How far does this go? How far does this go? 207. What the? That's so much. How much Espanol did you learn so far? I didn't learn anything. Wait, no, I learned how to say excuse me in Spanish, and I also learned that aula means classroom, apparently. I've never heard that word in my life, but apparently that's what that means. Okay, let's see if there's any food-related topics here. Food? Hello, food? Food's closed. There's no food. There's no food topics. Wouldn't you know? Oh, here. This is what we need. This is what we need. How do I order food and drink? This is what we need. Shouldn't you know it already from your people? What do you mean by that? What did he mean by this? Know it from your people. What are you trying to say? What are you trying to say? What are you trying to say? Fill in the blanks. Wait, isn't this what I already did? El niño, la niña. I already did this.
Tú comes pan.
¿Tú comes pan? Hell yeah, I come pan. I como pan. Do you eat bread? Hell yeah. Let me show you some pan. Let me show you some pan. Let me show you the best pan. Let me show you the best pan there is. Where is it? Where is it? Show me the pan. Oh yeah, oh yeah. This is me. This is the pan. This is the pan. This is the 10 out of 10. This is 10 out of 10 right here. This is the best bread you've ever seen in your life. This is, I love it. I would eat this every day for breakfast if I could. I love it. I miss it. I miss it so much. I miss it so much. Ah, I miss that bread so much, like you wouldn't believe.
Tú eres María.
I'm not. No, I'm not. Tú eres María. Yo soy un niño. Ella es una niña.
Yo como pan.
Yo como pan. Easy. Is that SG Mini Maria? I'm not Maria. You are getting good at this. Yo bebo agua. Tú bebes leche. Whoa, milk.
El niño, la niña.
El niño, la niña. The boy. The girl. Wait. That's bothering me a lot. This has to be capital first. The boy, the girl. The girl. El niño, la niña, the boy, the girl. Okay, so like the entire point of this thing exercise here is to order food at the Tacos Goku. Yo soy una mujer. Don't take that out of context. I'm just reading. You people derogative. Continue. I drink milk. Yo tomo leche.
Yo bebo leche.
Who says bebo? Is that a word that people say? I said don't take it out of context. Yo bebo leche. Is that a real word that people say? I'm sure nobody will clip it out of context. Really? But like in like regular Spanish, is that really a word that regular Spanish uses? Because like I never say this word. I never say bebo. I remember hearing it. Yeah, because like los peces en el río. Pero mira cómo beben los peces en el río. But that's a song. Tomo. Yeah. Tomo. I say tomo. Not to be confused with the rabbit.
Yo bebo, tú bebes, él bebe.
I wumbo, you wumbo, he, she, me wumbos. Yo bebo, I drink, you drink. Yo,
Yo, tú,
tú, drinks. Wait, hold on. Yo bebo, tú bebes, él bebe. I drink, you drink. He drinks.
yo bebo, tú bebes, él bebe.
That is such a weird word. I drink, you drink, he drinks. Okay? But like, where's the actual food here? A girl. Una niña.
Niña.
The girl in Spanish. La ni. Wait, I need the accent thing here. Niña. The girl. Do you eat apples? Comes manzanas. Comes manzanas?
Manzanas.
Comes manzanas? Alt 1 6. Let me see if that works actually. I don't know if it'll work for me. So this is what I get when I type in 164. Alt 164. This is my Alt 164. I drink you. That is my Alt 164. And I'm not even using my Japanese keyboard because Japanese keyboard changes up the... Nope, it's still the same. It's still the same. I don't know what that is. I am a man. Yo soy un hombre. There's your other one. There's your other
Juan
one.
come manzanas.
Juan come manzanas. Manzanas. He's a boy. Él es un niño. The man. El hombre. Hombre. Ombre. Is that it? Can we go order? Can we go order now? Is that it? Wait, was that? That was just this part, right? Basic sentences, passport, order food and drink. The honeymoon. Get around in the city. Personalized practice. Dr. Eddie. Who is that? Describe your family. Which one's this one? The passport. Order food and drink. Maybe this one? Maybe this one. We desire Super Saiyan tacos. That's why I'm doing this. How do you say one? Juan.
Uno,
Complete the chat. Un jugo de naranja. And orange juice. And orange juice. Wait. What? Oh, okay. This is speaking practice. Sí, sin azúcar, por favor. Yeah, sugar-free orange juice. I'll take it. How do you say restaurant? Restaurante?
restaurante.
Okay. 3 al passport, por favor, señor.
Una mesa para 3 personas.
Una mesa para 3 personas. Personas.
Yo quiero pagar la cuenta.
I usually get res, I think. I usually get res. Is that pork? Hold on. No, I'm forgetting. It's like, pastor is the one with... I rarely get pastor, actually. Un jugo de leche de equipo. What the hell? Yo quiero pagar la cuenta. I want to pay the account. I want to pay... I want the pay. No. I want to pay the check. I think I might have dyslexia. I've never gotten tested, but I often mix up words. Yo quiero pagar la cuenta. I want to pay the check. Cerdo is pork. What is...
Una hamburguesa con queso.
No, I know that, but like, what exactly is pastor? Like, what kind of meat is that? I forget.
Una hamburguesa con queso.
Una hamburguesa con queso. Yeah, boy. That's the Big Mac. Select the matching pairs. I am, soy,
Soy.
where, donde, pon, teléfono, pay, pagar, uno, hoy. Which one of these is the meat? This is meat. This has meat. This is literally meat.
La carne. Cono sin leche.
Cono sin leche?
Cono sin leche.
What?
Cono sin leche.
What?
Corn. O. Sin.
Oh.
leche.
Okay, what I heard was a milk cone.
Cono sin leche.
Oh, con o sin leche. What I heard is cono de leche or something like that. It's weird. Pastor is pork shoulder. Oh, yeah. So it is pork. It is pork. Yeah. And then there's also chicken and then res. I usually get res. I like that. Cono sin leche. Shepherd style. I have no idea. I have no idea what the hell shepherd style is. Which one of these is the coffee? Café au lait. El café.
El café.
My parents drink coffee at like right before bed.
Una hamburguesa de pescado.
Is that real? Fish burger? Is that real? Fish burger? Oh yeah, because the fish fillet with the McDonald's thing. What is that called? Fish o fillet? Filet o fish? Filet o fish. That's what it's called. Filet o fish.
Una hamburguesa de pescado.
Fish burger. Filet o fish. Close, cerrado, man, nombre, one, uno, dos, dos, uno. Oh, that's yo, I.
Un vaso de agua.
A glass of water. A glass of water. No, a glass of sugar. Hell yeah. Of sugar cheese. One glass of water. Which one of these is tomato? El tomate. Matching pairs. Hello. Hola. Girl. Niña. Tú. Two. Ah, it is. Está 3-3. A sandwich, please. Sandwich. Oh, wait. Is there a Spanish word for sandwich? Wait. It's literally just the same thing. It's literally just the same thing. It's literally the same thing. It's literally the same thing. Wait, how do you spell it? Sandwich. Literally the same thing. Sandwich. Yeah, it's pronounced sandwich. Sandwich. Oh, there's a D in it. There's a D. There's the W in it. But it's pronounced sandwich. Yeah, boy, sandwich. Un sandwich. Un sandwich. Okay, one more without salt. Sin sal. Sin sal. I guess that's it. There's not really a whole lot else in terms of food stuff. Sandwich. 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 Sandwichy. 3 bitches. I guess that's it. There's not a whole lot of else of food in here. I'm kind of curious about this one though. I wonder what this is. It's like morbid curiosity. What is honeymoon? La luna de miel.
Ana está en un taxi.
Ana está en un taxi.
Buenos días.
Hola, buenos días.
Hola,
Necesito...
ir al aeropuerto, por favor.
I need to go to the airport. Ir al aeropuerto.
Está bien.
Está bien.
¿Vacaciones?
¿Vacaciones?
No
No son vacaciones.
Tengo un boleto para Madrid.
Tengo un boleto para Madrid. Tengo un boleto para Madrid.
Bueno,
2 boletos. Why aren't we on screen? Oh, you're right, you're right, you're right, you're right, you're right. I completely forgot. Thanks for letting me know. This is like an old... Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? This is an old... There it is, there it is, there it is, there it is. Problem fixed, problem fixed, problem fixed. There you are. Dos boletos. Quiero el especial Goku con coca. Hell yeah. I personally like Sprite, but Coke's good too. Madrid es mi ciudad favorita, es muy bonita, es mi luna de miel. Why? She's going on her honeymoon. Where is your husband? I don't have a husband. I have a very difficult wife, she says. She doesn't want to go to Madrid with me. And his wife doesn't want to go to Madrid with her. I'm very sad. I'm sorry. Well, we're at the airport. A woman with a suitcase runs in the direction of the taxi. Choose the option that means run. Salma? Ana? I'm really sorry. I love you. I also love you. Let's go to Madrid. Enjoy your honeymoon. What will happen next? Anna and her wife will go to Madrid together. Select the matching pair. Suitcase. Marata with me. Conmigo. Honeymoon. Lana de miel. Wife. Esposa. Ir to go. Continue. Platonically. It's a platonic kind of love. Oh, the timing on that. The timing on that is amazing. Oh man, the timing on that was amazing. Oh man, I'm dying. Is that it? That's it. That's it. A new code, the new student, question, to the station, the vegetarian, more space, clothes for my vacation, the reservation, the dog, ooh, the dog. What do you need? The dog. I like this one. OC Sunshine is playing, yeah. Yep. A lot of the Sunshine music is very... I don't know, Spanish, I guess? I don't know how else to say it. El perro. El perro. The dog. Eddie and Junior eat in the park. Yeah. Oh no, they're eating at the park. Dad, I want a dog. Junior. Having a dog is not easy. A dog needs to walk very much. From experience, that's not very true. Me too. A dog needs to play a lot. Dogs need to walk and play a lot. Culturally appropriate. Me too. Dog food is very expensive. It's not super expensive if you know where to buy. The dog can eat my food. Do not give dogs human food. Puede. Do not give dogs human food. Junior, where's your hamburger? And where's your apple? There's a dog under the table. What is the dog doing? Why is there a dog under the table? What does Eddie see under the table? A dog. He's my friend. The dog has your hamburger. The dog has your hamburger. Yeah, having a dog is really easy, Dad. He's giving the dog his own food. Expensive, gotta, there is. I to walk. Necesita, wait, to walk, caminar, it needs. Necesita parque. My ears. I think it's a little bit too loud for me. Totally unrelated to current topic, but how do you say white woman in Spanish? You say fuera, I guess. I think that's it. That's it. Okay. Okay. Now we are ready for Tacos Goku. I'm dizzy. Okay. Let's go over to Tacos Goku then. Wait. Let me just get ready. I need to put on my shoes again. I'm gonna put on my shoes. And we can go to Tacos Goku. Okay, let's go. Finally, some good food. No feet. Hey, I'm back. Dije que solamente español en mi restaurante. Sí. Solamente español en el restaurante. Sí. Es solamente español aquí, sí. De acuerdo. Yo quiero... ¿tiene un menú? Claro, joven. Aquí está el menú. Okay, so... It looks like they have tacos, tasajo, cecina, al pastor, campachanos. También tienen cabeza, tienen alambres, tasalo, cecina, al pastor. Tienen también campesina, gringas, tasajo, tlayudas también tienen. Hola, soy Goku. Kakaroto! Okay, so what do you want here? I think I want a sorry. This is a Spanish only restaurant. En este restaurante solamente se habla español. De acuerdo. Yo quiero una tlayuda de cecina. Una tlayuda de cecina. ¿Qué comida quieres comer tú? Taco de cabeza, based. They do have that here. ¿Qué tipo de... Okay, so Ludo Awakening is taking a taco de cabeza. We have other food here. Hola, ¿qué pasa, nena? We have a lot of food here, it looks like. I want el taco. That's Spanish for the taco. El taco. Alright, so just like a generic taco. Okay, so far on the order, we have a tlayuda. We have a taco de cabeza. And then just like any taco. Quiero un alambre de cecina y 2 tacos al pastor. Okay. By the way, I didn't bring my wallet, so you're gonna be paying for this. I'm not paying for this. I forgot my wallet. I may pay you later, maybe. What about for drinks? Someone earlier wanted a Coke. I will have a horchata, size extra large. No hablo inglés. El cheque lo tiene ni... Yeah. Yeah. In terms for like payments, put it on the tab. One of the like 500 tabs that I have. Okay. So the order so far is una tlayuda de cecina, un taco de cabeza, un taco de cualquier cosa, un taco alambre de cecina y 2 tacos al pastor. Does anyone else want anything? Me no speaky Japanese. Nihon de Hanashimasen. De Nihongo Hanashimasen. Ima de. So, I think how much does that come out to? Let's see. Okay, so the tlayuda is $5. Tacos are like $3. No, $2 each. So 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2. So it comes out to $13. Nikki, ellos dicen que no. Que hoy no fiamos. Mañana sí. ¿Fiamos? I don't know that word. I'm bad. Fiamos. Fiamos. Hold on. Fiamos? Oh? Dollars or pesos. You're right. So I'm converting into the local, from the local currency into dollars. No tab, basically. Ellos dicen que no fiamos. Mañana sí. Oh, okay. Classic Mexican. It's been so long. Dicen que no, fiamos, mañana sí. Fiamos, oh. Okay. So far, we have a tlayuda de asesina, which is $5 in USD. 2 tacos al pastor. Un taco de pescado. I'm beef pie, you're getting a fish taco. A taco de cabeza, $5. I'll see if I can negotiate a lower price. With my newfound Spanish ability. Okay, so far we have $13 for, what is it, $4, or no, sorry, I can't speak. 4 tacos and a tlayuda. And we also want some drinks, so we have a Coke, and I'm getting horchata, so that comes out to, what is that, plus 4? So currently it's $20 for everything, but I'll see if I can negotiate a lower price. Okay. Don't forget the alambre de cocina. Okay, right, I almost forgot. Alambre de cocina, so that's $3, so $20 exactly it comes out to. Okay. Vegeta, estamos listos para ordenar. Claro, joven. Toda esta comida sale a 2,000 pesos, por favor. Okay, so we have to pay 2,000 pesos. Let's see if we can get a lower price from that. Okay, so he wants $20. Probably won't take $10 since that's like 50% off. Solamente traje 1,500 pesos. ¿Está bien eso? 1,500 está bien. Okay, we got a $5 off discount. We have the food. Okay, we can finally go. Haggle successful. Okay, let's go home. We have the food. Okay, so we have my food. This is this big pizza looking thing. That's my food. And then we have my big jar of... Wait. Is there something missing here? I think there's something missing here. We ordered how many tacos? We ordered more than this, didn't we? Hold on, let me go back real quick. Oye, Vegeta, falta comida aquí. Disculpe. Faltó comida. Hold on. I don't think they took the full order here, right? Because we're still missing a lot of food. Hmm. There's still some food missing here. Okay, so we're missing how many tacos? Fish taco, taco de cabeza, dos tacos al pastor, as well as what else are we missing? We have also a Coke. We're missing a Coke as well here. We are missing cerveza. There's no cerveza. Yeah, that's right. We're missing a lot of food. That's weird. That's weird. That's very weird. So apparently, we're missing a lot of food here, even though we paid for like all of it. Fish taco. So we only have 2 tacos al pastor here, it looks like. These are the 2 al pastor right here. So it doesn't look like Tacos Goku is a very too great of a restaurant. I guess that's why the discount was okay. They stiffed us on food. Yeah, we're missing a lot of food here. We're missing a lot of food here. We're missing quite a lot of food. Never mind. We got 2 more. We got 2 more in the bag. There were 2 more in the bag. We got 2 more in the bag. Okay, so we have 4 tacos. So we have fish taco. We have 2 tacos al pastor at the top. Are we missing any more? I think I think we're missing something else. What else were we missing? Are we missing anything else? Just a second. I think there's something else in the bag here actually, now that I look at it. Now that I look at it very closely, it looks like there's actually something else in here that we didn't order. It's a lot of beer! We got a lot of beer! We got a big giant beer pack thing. Put it over here. We got a bunch of Corona! Let's go! Oh yeah. We got a big giant one! It's a big giant Corona! It's enough for like everyone. Okay. Okay, so I guess this makes up for everything that we're missing, right? I personally don't drink beer, but you're more than welcome to drink this huge ass beer here. I'm perfectly fine with my horchata. It's perfectly okay. Okay, so I guess we can start eating then. I'm just gonna eat the thing that I have on my desk here. Everyone's getting the C tonight. The Corona. That's right, that's right. I almost mistook what you said. Okay, so this is blueberry, looks like, is what I'm eating right now. Mukbang taco endeavor. I thought about it. I've thought about it, but I don't know. I don't. That's not really my. I don't think it'll be too great. Just this is fine as is. I ate food on Thanksgiving, I think, and then maybe on Friday. Those were the 2 days that I ate on stream. But in terms of like actually eating like a huge amount of food, I can barely even eat like half of this tlayuda here. In terms of tacos, I think I eat like 4, maybe 5 tacos, and then that fills me up. I don't really eat a whole lot. And then the other day, actually, I had a beer. I had 2 beers actually. So okay, the story. Essentially, it was a very meeting that was in the long time. I can't even speak. That's a pretty normal amount of tacos, is it? I feel like it's a small amount. Usually eat tacos in batches. I usually get like 3, and then no wait, I usually get 4. 4 to start with. 3's your limit, really? That's not a whole lot. Like these small ones, right? These little small ones. I usually eat, I think 4 if like I'm not hungry, but if I'm hungry, I'll usually eat like maybe 6. And then that's not really counting drink or anything. Okay, so with the story, I was drinking a beer, and I had not eaten like all day, and I got kind of dizzy off that one beer, which was kind of surprising actually, considering it's like super low alcohol count. What is it, like 5% beer? So I ended up getting a little bit dizzy off of one beer, but that's only because I had not eaten all day. And then I had a second beer. Light beer is 45%. Yeah. Yep. It was a light beer. It was like a summer citrus type of beer. I don't remember what it was. I have had Corona before, but it's not really my thing. I feel like it's too bitter for me. As long as it was Modelo. I don't think it was Modelo. I don't really like a lot of beers in general. I don't really drink beer. I usually prefer to make my own cocktails. I like to make my own cocktails. I'm vibing now. I'm a lightweight. I mean, yes, considering my size. Yes. But that's only because I usually only drink on an empty stomach. Because that's what I learned. I have been hungover, and the lesson that I learned is to always drink on an empty stomach. That's what I learned from my hangovers, is to always drink on an empty stomach. What size? Small. That's going for that cheap buzz. Buzz? I go straight for the drunk. What are you talking about? I go straight for the drunk. I skip the buzz. Buzz is like edging yourself. Okay, so whenever I do drink, I have a... Wait, hold on. I have a bottle of rum here with me. It is 2 liters, and I have still about like a liter and some. I got a little over a liter left for this rum. But no drinking tonight. Maybe next week. I'll drink. Oh, you know what? No, but this isn't a singing stream. Maybe next week. Maybe I'll do a karaoke next week for like Christmas songs, Christmas music maybe. And like Buzz is edging my take. Cause like wait. I think what I meant to say was blue ball. That's what I meant to say. I meant to say blue ball. Cause it's like you're like right at the border of like you're like not quite drunk, but like I think for me personally, a buzz feels like my hands and my face go numb, and then my face gets warm, like really warm, like kind of hot actually, and then I think that's it. I think that might be a lot of edging. No, not like this. So essentially what I'm trying to say is that buzz does not feel like optimal is what I'm trying to say. Oh my goodness. I meant to say blue ball, I think. I'm pretty sure I meant to say blue ball. Oh my goodness. So like a buzz does not quite do it for me. I need to be like 4 shots in. At the very least. It needs to be between 4 and 8, maybe 9 shots. Cause like with 2, let me get a different. Oh, I can't do that. I can't play that. With two shots, I get a little bit sleepy. But with 3, that's a little bit a little bit, maybe like a I get the buzz thing. What is that emote? What is that emote? Red, warm. But with 4 shots, that's when I start to feel it, and then past 4, that's when I'm starting to actually enjoy myself. Let me put on this one. Make sure that there's no copyright on this. No, there's copyright on this. I can't play that. Wait, no, I can't play that. Maybe this one. Maybe this one. Maybe this one. I gotta be checking. I'll play it. I'll let it play. I'll let it play. I forgot what I was talking about. So, I would wanna, because it's been like a month. It's been a month since I did a karaoke, I think, at this point. Or no. I actually did a karaoke on Thanksgiving, right? I don't remember if that was Christmas themed. I drank some amount. And I completely destroyed my system at that time. I was eating before drinking, and I should not be doing that because that's what gives me hangovers. And luckily for me, I was not hungover the next day. It was. Oh, okay. But this time, or just in general, you rarely hear the Spanish Christmas music, or Christmas music in Spanish. So I'm thinking I might do that maybe next week. I'm not sure when. Friday, Saturday, I'm not sure yet. Oh, that's right. In terms of the poll for scheduling, it looks like it's like an even 50-50 split. Feliz Navidad, Burrito Sabanero. I was actually thinking about that one. I was thinking about Burrito Sabanero. I was thinking about that one. So I do want to kind of sing that one actually, since you rarely hear them anymore, or at least I don't hear them anymore. But I recently went on a binge a few months back over the summer when I was listening to like Spanish Christmas music, and it's kind of nostalgic actually. It's kind of nostalgic. It's very nice, and I rarely hear it. I rarely hear that kind of thing. So I'm thinking probably for sometime next week, I might do some Spanish karaoke. Since I do want to do karaoke at least like once a month. But at the same time, I don't want to... So like... Okay, let me back up a bit. I like to drink when I sing, just because it makes me... I feel like it helps. In terms of like... making me like go all out. And like it's just like more enjoyable overall, I feel. I feel in general, personally. So... with the poll, I saw... Let me pull that up real quick, actually. I saw that it was Friday, Saturday, Sunday at 6 o'clock flat. So I was actually trying to stick to that today. But I ended up waking up like an hour... Or no, I got up like half an hour before stream. It was supposed to start at 6 o'clock. And then I went to eat. And then I had like the idea for doing this entire stupid food thing at Tacos Goku. So I feel like it made it a lot more fun. It made it a lot more fun compared to like a generic, I don't know, Duolingo stream. And I ended up getting 100% on the test anyways. I'm kind of I shouldn't say proud, because like obviously if I were a Spanish speaker, then obviously I'm gonna get 100%. So like it should have been like the very least that I would be able to do. But even then, I'm glad that I'm not that bad yet at Spanish in English. I'm not terribly bad at Spanish. Reminds me of when a certain someone did a stream while locked in a car. Who is that? Wait. So it was fun. It was fun. It's stupid, but it was fun. That goes Goku. My brother actually is not able to speak Spanish too well. And he does understand Spanish, but in terms of like speaking it, he would prefer to reply in English. That's someone. What? Really? Wait. I don't remember that. I don't remember that one. You'll have to tell me later about that one. I don't remember that. I know the plane, the airplane one, but that was probably just like a meme. I don't remember. I do not remember that. I'm on a Siba Gunner playlist right now. And some of these do have copyright, so I'm trying to be careful not to pick those. But yeah. I want to stick to Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Pecora? No, not Pecora. Pecora love. Thinking about her monkey now. Oh yeah. We got 20 days. We got 20 days. We got wait. There it is. 20 days. We got 20 days to Christmas. I'm excited. I'm hype. I'm very hype. You know why? Because it also means that my birthday is soon. And I just love winter and Christmas season in general. It's very nice. It's very nice. Especially this setting currently in the background, where you have like a warm indoors with a fireplace, and then there's like snow outside. It's really great. Nikki the Capricorn. I am Capricorn. Yep. I don't really do what do you call it? Astrology. I know the basics of astrology. Nikki birthday one. It is 21st of December on the winter solstice. I don't think I've said this before actually, now that I think about it. I don't usually make a big deal out of it, personally. It overlaps with a lot of holiday stuff. So my birthday usually gets what do you call it? Combined with Christmas. And then for family stuff, we usually go out on Christmas Eve, and then that's when my birthday is celebrated, I guess, on Christmas Eve instead of the actual day. But even so, I don't really resent it. It's just really nice overall to be acknowledged, I guess, without being like an attention whore, I guess. But it's always nice when people notice. Like, you don't really, because like there's some people, right, that actually go out of their way and like be annoying with like, hey, it's my birthday today, did you plan anything? And then it's like, yeah, I've known about your birthday because you've been telling me every day for the last 3 months. But oh, I can't play that one. Can I play this one? Probably not. So I don't really like to annoy people, just in general. Going to watch movie. Okay, have fun with that. Speaking of movies, actually, this came up in another stream, but the conspiracy movie 2012, I want to watch that. I'm not sure yet if I want to do a watch along with that. Maybe not. I'm not sure yet. Still have a little bit. Maybe this year. I'll mention it day of. Take note. But yeah, I've always loved Christmas and winter and snow and just the overall aesthetic of everything within the season. Like cold and snow and cloudy days and rain. I just love everything about that. It's summer. I don't really like summer too much because it gets too hot. And then, this doesn't apply to me, but like sunburns are very easy to get. Gonna fly now with the sunshine sound font. Yeah, this is a Siva Gunner. Playlist. Yeah, I I really like Siva Gunner. I've been following them since like they first came out actually with their first couple of rips, high quality rips. But I ended up falling out of them like when they did the second time that they were gonna kill the channel. I don't remember, but it's been a few years since I've been following. I used to keep up with every single rip that came out, but a lot of the music that's come out since then, there's still some good ones. There are still some pretty good ones. But for what it is, it's a really great channel, honestly. I just love this kind of like meme type of music stuff. I think there's one with the Wii Shop channel. Let me see if I can find it actually. And if it's not copyright, Wii Shop channel. A lot became very mediocre, stopped being a best of channel. Yeah. Yeah, that's how it is. That's how it is with a lot of stuff, really. What is this one? Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. This is one of my favorites. Right now when you need my love, I know when the hotline ring. You're the one thing. I know when the hotline ring, it can only mean one thing. Sorry. Girls now, girls I've never seen now. I used to know this song like memorized. I used to have this song memorized when it came out. I love this one. This one's great. I'm gonna turn that up on my own end. Hell yeah. I love this one so much. It's one of my favorites. Used to call me on my cell phone. Late night when you need my love. Call me on my cell phone. Late night when you need my love. Let's see. We're up to hour and a half. I don't have honestly, I do not have anything planned. Once I got back with all the food and everything, that's all I had planned. So this is like pretty much just like a chat stream at this point. I'm just like vibing right now. And I have like a little cupcake that I'm eating. But I should cook food within the next hour. So I don't plan on going too much longer. So like I was talking before, I do plan to do I do want to finish the Toho games that I started a couple of weeks back. So those were the 3 Toho fan games that I was playing. Probably on Fridays. I might do that Fridays. And then I do have another stream planned. I've been planning a Pokemon stream for so long. I was planning to do a Pokemon stream the week that Scarlet and Violet came out. But I'm not going to play Scarlet and Violet. I'm just going to like rant about the current state of Pokemon and just go off about how I hate Pokemon, but I love Pokemon. I hate Pokemon because I love Pokemon. That's what I'm basically trying to say. Yeah. Game Freak does not care anymore. They stopped caring. But I need to save all of that. I also wanted to do a Nuzlocke speedrun or whatever of either Pokemon Black 2 or Pokemon Green. And my reasoning for Green is just because it's the first game, and my reasoning for Black 2 is because I played Black, and I did not like it, but I do want to give it a second chance. I do want to give Pokemon Black a second chance, or 5th gen, I mean. I want to see if 5th gen is redeemable in my eyes Because a lot of people are saying that Generation 5 is good, like the best game they've ever played. But for me personally, I didn't really like it too much. But I want to give it a second chance at some point. There's a lot that I didn't like about Gen 5, but I'm willing to try it again. I've never replayed a Pokemon game, but I'm willing to replay 5 just to see if I was wrong back then. And I might be wrong, and maybe Gen 5 might be my favorite, but so far my current favorite Pokemon game is Soul Silver. It had so many features, it had so much care put into it compared to like any other game in my opinion. Soul Silver had like the little Pokewalker, and it had so much post game too. It had like the Poke Park, it had the Pokeathlon thingy, and then it had like the Pokemon following you too, which I don't think they've ever brought that back. Maybe they might have done it for 7th gen? 8th gen? I don't remember. But I really liked how they had the little Pokemon following you. The first one in your party, they would follow you. And that was really nice. That was really great. But probably, I want to say 4th gen. It's my favorite Pokemon gen, I guess. 1st gen, it's whatever. It's okay. It started it. 2nd gen was better. It built upon it. It made it better. Iwata made it even better because he was able to fit the entire Kanto region into Sinnoh. I mean, not Sinnoh. Into Johto. And then 3rd gen, I didn't really get to play a whole lot of 3rd gen in terms of like Ruby and Sapphire. I had Ruby. Iwata's so great. I actually ended up buying his book. Iwata says? It's like a book that he wrote. Iwata asks, I think that's what the book was called. He has a book, yeah, I'm pulling it up right now. I'm pulling it up right now. Here it is. This is his book. And I ended up buying it. I have not read it yet, but I have it. And it's basically a documentary about his life and a lot of other stuff. So I do want to eventually go back and read his book. Just because he's like he did so much work for Nintendo back in the day. But after he passed, I feel like Nintendo has not been sending their best, personally. And some of the games are good, I assume, but, you know, I have not really enjoyed modern Nintendo as much as I did then. And maybe that might be like modern... That might not be like modern... What do you call it? No, wait. That might be like a nostalgia, just speaking. But at the same time, there hasn't really been a lot of like great games coming out from Nintendo like they did back then. Like with Mario 64, that was like revolutionary at the time. Even if a lot of Zoomers seem to hate the controls for Mario 64, for what it's worth, Mario 64 is like one of the best games for its time, in my opinion. And then there was just like a lot of work that was put into like the Game Boy Advance games in particular, with all the sprite work and stuff, right? So sprite work is very, very, very time intensive, and I have a lot of respect for people who do sprite work. Like pixel art. Pixel art is so difficult to do, especially to animate it. It's a mix. I think objectively they're pretty stagnant in some aspects and franchises. Yeah, I agree with that. Pixel art is great. It really is. Because I know that they had, what's it called? F-Zero. F-Zero is a really great game, actually. I played the little demo thing on the Switch that they had. Not the demo, the online Nintendo whatever play that's on the Switch. I played that, and it was really fun. It was actually really fun. I had a great time with it. It was kind of hard, but it was fun. Maybe I should play F-Zero. What's the latest game? What's the best F-Zero game? Is it the one on GameCube? Is that a good one? GX sequel, The Dream. Let me look up F-Zero right now. There's Climax, which is on GBA. GP Legend, which is on GBA. GX is the GameCube one. GX is the GameCube one. Play X. Nintendo 64. F-Zero X. I might play both. I might do that. Cause like I had never played Metroid before in my life. Up until I think 2 summers ago. GX is really hard. Wow. Okay, I will play X then. I will play X for 64. So I had never played Metroid until recently. It was Super Metroid that I played, and I loved it. I had not spent a lot of time with a Metroid game, or just with any game in general, since I was a kid. It was like the situation where like you would come home and just boot up your console and play it for like 10 hours straight. I had not had that feeling before. That same kind of excitement for a game since I don't know, I can't even remember anymore the last time that I had fun with a game like that before. Before Super Metroid. Super Metroid was really fun. I beat it over the course of like 3 consecutive days actually. It was a really fun game. And that made me want to play the rest of the Metroid games actually. So I do want to play eventually, what is it, Fusion? And let me search for it actually. Metroid. There's 2 games that I want to play on stream actually for Metroid. It was Metroid Fusion, which is supposedly the remake of Metroid 1. I think. Fusion, action adventure, previous games, Fusion. I don't know. I don't remember. One of these is like a remake of the first Metroid. Zero Mission. Yeah, that's right. Zero Mission is the one I wanted to play. Yeah. Okay, so yeah. I wanted to play Zero Mission and then Metroid Fusion. And then I do have the Prime Trilogy. Fusion is Metroid 4. Oh, okay. Okay, so I want to play Metroid Zero Mission. And then I'm not sure if I want to play another Metroid 2 remake or if I want to play just like Metroid 2 remake, the official one. Because I've heard that another Metroid 2 remake is better than the official remake. Which wouldn't surprise me honestly, just because of how Nintendo has been recently. I know that Nintendo's been very... Man, I used to be like a Super Nintendo diehard fan, but with what they're doing recently, I can't really support all of their decisions blindly. The fan remake is apparently really good. I heard, yeah. And I think it's complete, right? I'm pretty sure the Metroid game is complete. So I do want to play probably that one. But okay, so I need to write this down actually. So I'm gonna play I might just like have a month where I just go back and play a bunch of old games that I missed out on. Like Metroid, F-Zero. Not Fire Emblem, because I played Fire Emblem already. I played all of the Game Boy Fire Emblems. And I hated Binding Blade. Binding Blade? The one that comes before... Number 6, the one that has Roy in it. I didn't like that one too much. That one was kind of whatever. 6 and 7. No, 7 and 8. The official, translated, localized Fire Emblem Game Boy Advance games. Those are good. Those were good. Okay, before I forget, I need to write down the stuff that I want to play. Okay, I wanted to play F-Zero X on the Nintendo 64. I also want to play... Nintendo didn't shut them down? No, they did! Castlevania Symphony of the Night. I have not, but I do want to play some Castlevania 2 actually. I'll write that down. Castlevania Symphony Night. All the Game Boy Advance Castlevania games. Yeah. Yep. I actually played the very first Castlevania on the NES actually. On the mini NES. Advanced Collection. Oh, I might have to check that out. Advanced Collection on Steam. I'll check that out. I played the very first Castlevania on the NES Mini, and it was hard. That was hard. Blazing Blade. That's the 7th one, right? The one with Eliwood and Hector. Oh man, that was great. That was so great. That was a great game. My personal favorite Fire Emblem, I want to say, is... What was it called? Wait. I know it. Sacred Stoners. Yeah, Sacred Stoners was a great game. That's my favorite Fire Emblem. Man, that's such a great game. That was my first Fire Emblem. Game. Castlevania is a different skill set than Metroidvanias are. I think I've played like 2 Metroidvanias. One of them being... What was it? The Metroidvania that I played was Indivisible, that came out from Lab Zero, which we're never getting that DLC, unfortunately. But I love that game so much. That was such a great game. I love that a lot. Which is what got me interested in Metroidvania in general, I guess. But I do want to still go back and play the original Metroids and original Castlevanias as well. Okay, so I have F-Zero. I'm gonna play Zero Mission. I might play Castlevania. And then what else was there? Sacred Stoners was so great. It's so good. Oh man, Leon was his name, right? The main guy? The main antagonist, I guess? Leon. Fire Emblem. Not to be homoerotic or anything, but I'm just gonna leave it at that. Oh yeah. Post Castlevania is much more like Metroid. Oh, okay. And then I also want to play Kirby. I want to play through Kirby Dreamland, the original series with 02, the entire 02 thing. Because I never ended up playing those games, Kirby's Dreamland 1 through 3, and then Crystal Shards. Those are like the only Kirby games, I think, that I haven't played yet. So I'm gonna go back and play those. There's also Amazing Mirror. I have not played Amazing Mirror yet. I don't know if I want to play. Wait, that's a technically kind of like a Metroid game, kind of, I guess. Dreamland 1 is separate from the 02 series. Are you sure it's not Adventure? Kirby's Adventure is the one that's separate, isn't it? Amazing Mirror is so good. I tried playing it. But I got stuck at one point, and I could not continue in that game. But it was a fun game. I really liked it. It was very unique. I'm trying to think, maybe that could be like a multiplayer game that I could play, like in terms of like audience participation game. But I've heard that the online play for GBA games is really not optimal. I'd have to look into it. Amazing Mirror. None of the Sakurai directed ones have 02. Are you sure? Because like Sakurai left after Superstar, right? I think Sakurai directed Superstar 1, Adventure, and Air Ride. Oh, okay. And then the first Kirby game was Adventure, right? I'm pretty sure. It was Adventure, and then Dreamland. And then Nightmare in Dreamland is the remake of Adventure, I think. And that was my first Kirby game. Nightmare in Dreamland. It was my first Kirby game, which was from my cousin. My cousin had that one. I'm trying to pull it up. I never actually owned the game, but that was what got me into the entire series and everything. Dreamland 1 was the first. Oh, I thought it was Adventure that was the first one. I need to get the timeline. Let me get the timeline real quick. Kirby series. Okay, so the timeline is Dreamland, Adventure, Dreamland 2, Superstar, Dreamland 3, Crystal Shards. Okay, so that's it. Dreamland 1 doesn't even have copy abilities. Yeah. I actually played it over the course of an hour. It's a very, very short game. So I do want to play Dreamland on stream, on hard mode actually. I want to play Dreamland on hard mode. And then possibly move on to Dreamland 2 and then play through the entire 02 series. The entire 02 arc. Because when I played, it's a little bit getting into spoilery territory, but when I played Star Allies, I saw the callbacks and everything. And that's what made me want to play through the original series. And I actually do have the 20th anniversary disc for that came out on Wii. It was like way back. But the one that has like all the Dreamland games, and it has, I'm pretty sure that one has Crystal Shards 2 as well. So I never ended up playing through that game except for the bonus stages from Return to Dreamland. But I do want to go back and play through the entire Dreamland series. I also didn't play Squeak Squad because at the time I would only get one game per year. So I didn't have like a whole lot of games back then. But now I have like all the money to buy the games. So I say that, I legally buy the games. But I don't have time to play them anymore, which sucks. Because there's a whole lot of stuff that I really want to do. I want to draw. I want to play games. I want to read manga. I want to get back to practicing Japanese. There's so much. Missed Squeak Squad, yeah. I wanted to play... I actually had Epic Yarn. But personally, Epic Yarn felt like a Gen 5 type of thing for me in that it didn't really fit with the rest of the series. Gen 5 did not feel like it fit in with the rest of the Pokemon entries for me personally. Epic Yarn is mediocre. I feel like it's more of a Yoshi game, and Yoshi's Woolly World fits Yoshi's better, if that makes sense. And then I also played Return to Dreamland, which felt very short. It was like the one world, I think, right? Or maybe it was like 2 worlds. Modern Yoshi. Modern Yoshi is... yeah, I can see that. OG Yoshi's Island. Oh yeah, I ended up playing Yoshi's Island with a friend of mine actually. And that was really fun. It was actually... some of the levels were a lot harder than I expected them to be actually. I thought Yoshi was like just a... kind of like an easier game. But it was just as hard as Mario World actually, and I didn't expect Mario World to be that difficult either. Mario World was actually pretty difficult in some cases. In some levels, I mean. I was playing Mario World with my brother, and then we ended up getting stuck at the part with the... it was like the ghost place, where there's like a secret entrance or something. A secret exit. and we could never pass that level, so we just ended up dropping it at some point. But I ended up going back sometime later with my friend, and we played through the entire Mario world, as well as Yoshi's Island, and that was fun. We also played Donkey Kong Country, which I had never played Donkey Kong Country before either. But we played through DKC 1 and 2. That was fun too. It wasn't as fun as Mario World and Yoshi's Island, but I do appreciate them on their own. So, Donkey Kong Country, it's a decent game. It's a decent game. It's a good game. What else is on here? Return to Dreamland Deluxe. What is that? Deluxe? What is Deluxe? Deluxe. A remake? I think I remember about that. A remake for Switch. A remake. Donkey Kong Country 2 is much more about kicking your ass than Mario Yoshi. It was harder. I want to say, oh man, actually. So for the first couple levels, my friend would be carrying me throughout the entire game, basically. For Donkey Kong Country. And then we got halfway through the game, and we switched over to me so that I could play more. I could not play the game at all. I was really terrible at it. It was so bad. But I got better and better. Kind of similar as with a couple of games that I've played on stream here, actually, like with Halo, for example. I was like really bad at Halo for the first stream. But I feel like I improved overall, towards the end especially. That last Halo stream, 8-hour stream, oh my goodness, that was so long. Gets pretty hard. The Lost World levels. I have played Mario Lost Levels. I played through the entire Lost Levels for Mario 2. The original Japanese one. That was a good one. That was a good game. But I do understand why Nintendo decided to publish the Doki Doki Panic version of Mario 2 instead of the original Lost Levels Mario. Because it's basically the same thing, it's just like extra levels, so I do understand why they made that decision. Oh, the Lost Levels for Donkey Kong Country 2. I don't know if I ever did those ones. I think we just played the main game. 1.5. Me on my cell phone. Expansion pack. I think Donkey Kong Country 3 was recently put on the Nintendo Online, but I don't really have any plans to play that anytime soon. My friend and I already have plans to watch Gundam and like watch other stuff in general, so games are kind of low priority for me right now. Bonus levels. I miss when games would be hard, or when the games that I played used to be hard anyways. Like, Pokemon used to be hard in some cases, but modern Pokemon is just way too easy. As of, I want to say 6th gen, X and Y were too easy for me. And then I didn't play Sun, Moon, or Sword and Shield, but I heard those were really easy too. New Pokemon is baby game, yeah. That's what I heard. That's what I heard. New Mario games are also pretty easy too. I used to have a really hard time with Mario 64. And like even up until Mario Galaxy, there were a couple of levels in Mario Galaxy that were pretty hard too. Bit X using just Greninja. Oh yeah. Yeah, X and Y were pretty easy. Not too difficult at all. The sunshine bonus levels. Oh man, the leaf level, the one with the rotting leaf, that was a fun one. And then the stupid pachinko level, that was also pretty stupid. Man, Mario used to be hard. I have not beat Odyssey yet. I have not beat Mario Odyssey yet. But from what I played, it seemed not difficult either. But like even up until Mario Galaxy, which was... When did Mario Galaxy come out? Don't tell me it was 10 years ago. Do not tell me Mario Galaxy was 10 years ago. Oh no. Mario Galaxy was released 2007. Ish, that's painful. That is painful. That hurts. That hurts. Ah, I feel it. Okay, how many years ago was that? Minus 2007. Oh, 15 years ago. Mario Galaxy came out 15 years ago. I'm dead. I'm dead. Odyssey has post-game? That's great to hear. That's great to hear. I wonder if there's a new... No. I don't think there's gonna be any new Mario game. Because there was a Galaxy 2. But that was mostly because Mario Galaxy was super popular. Oh, there's a lot of post-game? I should get back on that then. I need to get back on it. Because with modern Nintendo games, I am not used to having, or like first-party games, I'm used to all of those having no post-game whatsoever. Like X and Y had no post-game. And then what other game did I play? What other game did I play recently that didn't have any post-game? Or like replayability, I guess. Because the way that I play games, I usually play them once through and then rarely get back to them unless they have a post-game. Like, I don't think that Fire Emblem had a post-game either. Awakening, that is. I have not played any Fire Emblem since Awakening. Although my brother has 3 houses. I've not played that one at all. But I don't remember Fire Emblem Awakening having any post-game. It had a lot of bonus content for the paralogs and like all the children, recruiting all the children units. And I felt like that was decent. I had over 100 hours into Fire Emblem Awakening. So I wouldn't really consider that to be modern Nintendo, I guess. Wait, when did that come out? Fire Emblem Awakening. That one came out in 2013. Yeah, I wouldn't really consider that modern Nintendo. Awakening had grinding. Yeah, grinding was optional though. Grinding was optional. Now that I think about it, yeah, actually, maybe it was too easy. Maybe it was too easy. Well, I did restart a lot. I did restart a lot. So yeah, especially like after you get towards the middle of the game, Awakening does get kind of easy actually. Because I remember once I got Morgan, I had her classed as a sorceress, and then I gave her a versus knight with the skill that allows you to use an item indefinitely. And so she was just like a drain tank, and it was awesome. I would just put her on the map by herself and she'd be able to solo an entire map. It was awesome. I love my daughter. I love my daughter Morgan. She's great. She's awesome. Eugenics. Yeah, basically how it was. I also had Nah. I had her classed into swordsman, I think it was, and then turned her back into a Maniket so that she had Astra, and then she'd be able to basically solo the entire map herself as well. That was great. That was great. That was awesome. It was Morgan and Nah. were my top 2 units in that game. It was really fun. Probably not gonna get back to that game anytime soon, but it was really fun. It's a fun game. Okay, before it gets any later, I need to cook some food because I have not eaten cooked food. I have eaten cooked food. I have not cooked for myself in a long time. I've been eating outside food for the last couple weeks actually, and I've not made any of my own food. So I should do that. Okay, so today is Sunday. Tomorrow, I also like that era of strategy games. Oh, yeah. I think that was the only game. That was my first strategy game actually. Fire Emblem. Wait. Yeah, Fire Emblem was my first strategy game with Sacred Stones, and then I played Blazing Blade, and then I played Binding Blade, which wasn't too great, and then I played Awakening, and I tried to get into Path of Radiance, but I couldn't get too far into it because I wasn't really too big on PC gaming at the time. Final Fantasy Tactics, that's another one that I never got to play. There's this game called Stella Glow actually that I really enjoyed. It's kind of half visual novel, kind of like Fire Emblem. Now that I think about it, Stella Glow is a great game, and it's there are multiple endings, and I don't remember if you have to replay the game or if you can go straight for the true ending. But I ended up getting the normal ending, so I do plan to go back and playing Stella Glow. That was a great game. That was a fun game. I played it over the course of a summer, I think. And I gotta get back to that game. That was a really fun game. Call me on my cell phone. Right now when you need my love. Call me on my cell phone. Okay. Tomorrow, Monday, at 6 o'clock, I should be able to make it. But I have something I need to do just before that. So I might have to delay it by half an hour maximum. I'm gonna try not to, because this has not been a good weekend, but I'm gonna try to start at around 6 o'clock, going off of this time up here. I'm gonna try for 1800, but that's gonna be Cyberpunk. Getting back, playing Cyberpunk again, because that was a fun game. Cyberpunk's a fun game. Even if it is super glitchy and everything, it's still a fun game. I'm enjoying it. Originally, I was going to have 2 save files. One where I play a different class. It was the Corporal Rat. And that would be like my own save file where I just play off stream. And then the regular one where it's just a regular one, the middle one. And that'd be the stream save file. But I haven't even played it. I haven't played it again since that last stream. But it's a really fun game. I can see myself easily putting in at least 50 hours into that game. Maybe even 100. Because it seems like a pretty big game. Kind of like with Grand Theft Auto actually. Which I never got around to fixing the camera for that game for the Toho stream, but I'll get to it one day. I'm slowly getting around to it. I still have a ton of ideas that I want to do. I actually, one of my this is probably gonna get this might be a controversial stream, but one of the things that I wanted to do was reviewing VTuber designs including indies and small corpos. So that might be burning a lot of bridges, but I don't talk to anyone anyways. I've never collabed with anyone. I wanted to collab with a friend of mine, but he is still in pre-debut. He's been in pre-debut for like months now. This man told me he was getting a debut before Halloween, and it's almost Christmas, and he still hasn't streamed. This man's falling into the trap. This man's falling into the trap. Man, I can save him. I can save him. I can save him. Maybe someday. Yeah, unfortunately, he's fallen into the trap of like posting memes on Twitter, unfortunately, which, if you ever see this, I love you, but you need to make content. I love you, but memes, not the greatest content for VTubing. I love you, man. Twitter's not the way. Twitter's not the way. I wanted to play with him. There's a few games that I wanted to play with him on stream, including Mario 64. I wanted to play with him. I also wanted to do a Minecraft stream with him because none of us have I have some experience with Minecraft, but I feel like it would be a funny stream. It would be an entertaining, funny stream because, wait, now that I think about it, don't most VTuber Minecraft streams, isn't it like their first time playing? I don't remember. I played Minecraft in like 2013, 2012 when it was very, very new, and I haven't really played it much since then. 50-50. So yeah, I have like no plans on playing Minecraft except for that collab. That's the only time I would play Minecraft. I have it Java, and I have it on Windows. So I have both of them, but I just don't think personally that it's great content. It's more of a, I don't know, it's not really something that I could see myself doing. I would just be easily distracted by the game. I have no idea. Don't think it's that great. Okay, so another thing that I wanted to do was Pokemon, and another one was art, and I think that's all I have so far, actually. Wow, really. And then that's not counting like karaoke streams and everything. I did this one, I did Spanish, I did old Flash videos, I did Monster Girl stuff. Oh, I could do another biology stream, but with birds. But I don't know how popular that would be, honestly, because without making it seem like some kind of like university lesson, college lesson, lecture, I have some ideas for how I can make it fun, but I still have to look more into how I can make a bird stream fun. Cause like the Monster Girl stream, that was fun, that was popular, that was a good one. But I need to do the same thing with birds. Maybe sometime next year, I'll do that. But in terms of the near future, I do have... Hold on. What is the... I have plans? I have plans that I cannot say. I have plans that I cannot say because the haters will sabotage me. I have plans that I cannot say because the haters will sabotage me.
I have plans that I cannot share with you right now because the haters will sabotage me.
I have plans in the works.
Share with you right now because the haters will sabotage me. I have plans that I will not share right now because the haters will sabotage me. But I got some stuff in the works.
I got some stuff in the works. It's a very controversial way, but
I have plans
in the works
with you right now
that I cannot share.
Sabotage me. I have plans that I cannot share with you right now because the haters will sabotage me. I have plans that I will not share right now because the haters will sabotage me, but I got some stuff in the works.
I have something, but the way of going around it is very, very controversial. So I'm just not going to mention that part of it. But I do plan on drawing an entirely new model. I wanted to have it done by the middle of this month, but I don't think that's going to happen anymore. So maybe sometime next year I might have that done. Rigging, that's an entirely other skill that I need to learn. I might just outsource it, I don't know at this point yet. But I have plans in the works. I have plans in the works. Or to... Okay. Before it gets too late, I need to cook. Okay. Thanks everyone for coming by. I appreciate it. I cannot speak Spanish. I tried. I am still intelligible. I only know as much Spanish as my parents know, and even then, it's not that great. I know some French. French is useless though. I'm never gonna use French in real life. Except for yesterday. French is useless as a language. I'm learning Japanese. That's much more useful. Okay, thank you, Mr. Yura. Thank you, James Jameson. Thanks you, Berserker Rage. That's everyone. Oh, Lude Awakening. Thank you too. Awesome. Okay. Tomorrow at 6 o'clock will be Cyberpunk. Might be late, 30 minutes, because I have something to do right before that, but otherwise I will try to do that at that time. I need to cook. Oh, Bingo Panic. Oh no, you missed the entire thing. Just rewatch it. Just rewatch the VOD. It's funny. It's funny. It's funny. Just rewatch it. It's great. It's not that long. It's only like an hour worth of content, and the rest of the rest is just chatting. Honestly, just watch the first hour. It's a fun post. It's a great fun post. But thanks for coming. Appreciate it. I want to sing this one actually. Let me see if I can. Let me pull up the lyrics for this one. What is it called? What is it called? What is it called? Hotline Bling lyrics. Should I sing this version or the original version? You used to call me on my cell phone. Late night when you need my love. Call me on my cell phone. Late night when you need my love. I know when that hotline bling, that can only mean one thing. I know when that hotline bling, that can only mean one thing. Ever since I left the city, you got a reputation for yourself now. Everybody knows and feel left out. Girl, you got me down, you got me stressed out. 'Cause ever since I left the city, you started wearing less and going out more. Glasses of champagne out on the dance floor. Hanging with some girls I never seen before. You used to call me on my cell phone. Late night when you need my love. Call me on my cell phone. Late night when you need my love. I know when that hotline bling, that can only mean one thing. I know when that hotline bling, that can only mean one thing. Ever since I left the city, you and back for someone else, doing things that talk you getting nasty for someone else. You don't need nobody else. You need nobody else. No, why you never alone? Why you touching road? Used to stay at home, be a good girl. You was in the zone. Yeah. You should be yourself. You used to call me on my cell phone. Late night when you need my love, call me on my cell phone. Late night when you need my love, and I know when the hotline bling, you can only mean one thing. I know when the hotline bling, it can only mean one thing. I need to cook some food. I'm gonna make some food. I need to eat real food. I'm gonna make some chicken. It's the funny Mr. Hairman. What a meme. Alright, I'm out. I need to cook. Good night.